How to mark out a record with a 3D design for dotting. Start out with a clean record, base coated with 2 coats of multi-surface paint. I'm using a circle finder to mark out the 36 sections I need for this design. You can also use a protractor to get the 360 degrees. Connect the marks with a ruler, marking every second line only to the label of the record. This way you only have 16 sections in the center and 36 for the rest of the design. Now mark out from the label 5 marks starting at the label at 0. Mark at 0.5, 1.0, 1.5, 2.25, and 3.0 inches. The edge of the record should be approximately 4 inches from the label. I'm using a water-soluble pencil, which will be easy to remove with a damp microfiber cloth once I am completely done the design. Now center the needle part of your compass and mark out your 5 circle guidelines. These will give you the start, middle, and end of the arcs we will need to follow to create the 3D effect. Placing the needle part of your compass on the first line, we will be drawing a semicircle from the label to the second guideline. Make sure it is the same distance to both. A sharp pencil will ensure that your marks are easy to see. Now time to create your first semicircle guideline. When using a compass, always put the pressure on the needle side, allowing the pencil to gently glide over the painted record. I find it easier sometimes to rotate the record and leave the compass still. Now continue this around the whole record, creating your first row. The second row is created the same way, but in the opposite direction. Starting with the needle on the third row, mark out the semicircle from the second to the fourth row. Always making sure the distance to each is the same length. Continue this around the whole record, creating your second row. See the S pattern that it is creating? Now the third row is marked out in the same direction as the first row. Following the same process, placing the needle of the compass on the fifth guideline. Continue to mark out the rest of the record this way till your last row is completed. Now you have a record that is marked out and ready for you to create a 3D masterpiece. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video and want to see more dot art, please hit like and subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at noblearts_on. Till next time, keep calm and noble on!